Not many people in the United States are familiar with rugby, but New York City is the home of the oldest club in North America. While many think rugby is about physicality, here at New York Rugby Club, the sport is so much more than what it offers on the field.
I moved to New York City, didn't know a soul in the city. Came out, you immediately had a group of 50 some odd friends.
And it gave me 40, 50 mates instantly who all kind of think the same way. I've been groomsmen at people's weddings for it. It's the best thing in the world, it really is.
I've been there at weddings. I've been to the christenings of someone's baptism for their child. I've helped friends go through funerals. I've been there for their weddings and been through divorces, every up and down that you can think through in life. That's what this rugby sport has given me. It's given me friends that are not just friends or brothers.
But it's not just the players who feel this brotherhood. The notion of camaraderie runs deep through the coaching staff, making rugby and New York Rugby Club so much more than just a sport.
The camaraderie that they offer, the banter, the jokes, waking up on a Sunday morning and reading all the texts about what they've been up to the night before.
It's more than just a sports team for me. It's a group of guys that have your back no matter what, on the field or off the field.
I know that the guys are going to be there for me just as much as I am for them, and that goes beyond the rugby pitch. That goes in terms of friendships that I'm going to have for the rest of my life.
And with that support from brothers, rugby has been able to create its own culture.
One word that I hear all the time at all different levels of the sport is this idea of fraternity, right? And regardless of what level of sport you've played, if you've ever put the boots on, if you've ever gone out on the rugby pitch, you're part of a fraternity, you're part of a culture.
Camaraderie, really. I think it gives you something that no other sport does. You go out there and it's a contact sport. There's no pads, no helmets, no nothing. And it's that mentality where you're willing to hurt people and get hurt for that bloke standing next to you, and like that. You can't really compare that to anything else.
Rugby's uncommonness is what makes the game that much more exciting for the players and creates such a tight-knit community.
Rugby has things that other sports maybe don't have.
You can be everything. You can carry the ball. You can tackle. You can kick the ball. You can pass the ball. Because you can be everything that you want to be when you're on the field.
You hear about rugby values, you hear about integrity, you hear about respecting the referee and shaking his hand and having respect and discipline, where even though you're going at it full speed with your opponent, you still have a beer with them after the fact and you cheers each other and you talk about the good times and you hang your head about the bad times, but your friends are going to be there to pick you up.
New York Rugby Club has created a culture where winning isn't everything, and success can mean something completely different than what people assume in sports.
Growing, being willing to change, being willing to learn something new, being willing to take criticism and improve. Those are great qualities to have as a person. And I think rugby does that. Being able to take criticism, take it to heart without feeling like hard done by, know what to do, have the guidance to change it, and then go and do it. That's how success is. That's how you become successful in life. Yeah, winning is great, but success is even better.
And in rugby, especially at New York Rugby Club, being together is what's most important.
From Manhattan, New York, I'm Sean Gannon, Sacred Heart Sports Media.